Saturday, everybody, and I'm about ready to start painting. Thought maybe you'd want to paint with me. Thought we could try a big prairie flowers and then maybe try to give it a song too. Heath is up busy splitting wood. First thing we have to do is get the moon or the sun, whatever you think it is. So we'll start with that. I had to run to Menards and get some more spray paint because the stuff that I had was getting a little bit old, and because of the cold weather it didn't go on very good. Okay, here's the moon and the sky. It's a little too cold for me and too cold for the paint. It's not wanting to work right, so we're gonna take this into the kitchen, which is where I normally paint anyway. So I'll see you in there. You know, you can't be too worried about it. It'll either turn out or it won't. I think it's more about the journey. I've thrown away bigger canvases than this. You just gotta try to have fun. How beautiful is this? Look at these colors. All right, so far, it looks terrible. But it's more about the journey, and sometimes the more muted tones underneath means the more that the vibrance of the flowers will come through. So we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna work on this a little bit more. As you can see, this is a giant mess when I do these. It's really a mess. And I'm gonna just put in some grass here. See what happens. There we go. And I think it might need some more depth, so I might add some dark to it, maybe even some black. We'll try that. Here it is. So that's the undertone. It's interesting. It's very autumny. It's very kind of a dead looking grass. All right, for the next part, I'm gonna do some splatter paint. I'm gonna use this brush, and it really doesn't matter what color we use. And we're gonna wet it down a little bit. Kind of a mix. So here it is. We're gonna go splatter this on the painting. This usually takes about an hour of splatter, or whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be, you can end whenever you want. Yeah, we'll try this. It is still snowing. Hi, Kelly. She's not sure about our new friend today, little Miss Rue. We're dog sitting. Rue is right here. Hi, Rue. We're painting, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And here's a pink. And again, we'll just get that water going. So I'm going to be doing this for a while. Random colors, random splashes. At some point, I even just kind of splash on water, and it makes everything kind of run. And if I can just let it dry, sometimes it's magical, sometimes it stinks, but we'll find out. All right. It's still snowing. All right, here's the painting. And I tested on the ground first. So there's a little bit. Oh, that was too much. Dang it. Well, it didn't turn out that great, but when they don't turn out, I hang them in the chicken coop. So this one could be coming to a chicken coop near you soon. Okay, here it is. And there's literally like pools of water sitting on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's gonna take a long time for this to dry. Here it is. So I have have to wait for it to dry. I'm gonna have to move it into the house, which will be tricky because it'll run, but it'll just have to run. I'm gonna leave it out here for a little while longer. That is the fourth one that I've done. That's the end of my canvases that I have for that. And I've had a little bit of a song in mind, a little verse and chorus. And tonight I'm gonna see if Keith will play banjo with me and see if we can finish that song, and I'll dedicate it to the prairie flowers. Good morning, everybody. So here it is. I love it. Super excited about the way it turned out. I think it's beautiful. I was a little worried at first, but here it is. What do you think? Okay, we got the painting done. We got the song wrote, and we're gonna try it for you. This is Heath on the banjo. He's a real sport. Thank you.
Something better. She went to find fortune and fame, and the wind it lit her. She reached for stars and found the sun. Followed her dreams and somehow won. But she was always dreaming of the prairie, and I bet you didn't know the gravel roads that seemed so ordinary, they were calling her back home. She was always dreaming of the prairie, and I bet you